Alright, okay. It's time for one of those again where you just sit down and talk to the camera. Hey everyone, and welcome back to a new video here on Weapon of Noise, the CSGO story of me, House Though, as you notice, it's not just only anymore CSGO on this channel, and I wanted to take a chance to reflect a little bit on that. So this is just, me talking now, basically podcasting into a camera, and I hope, you get something from that when I go through basically my internal thoughts about what I'm doing right now. So at the start of the year, I basically quit the New Byte with everyone else together. It was a common understanding that we end this project, and I still want to do, videos. I wanted to create because this is just an outlet that I need. I'm a person who needs to do that because it's just what I like. I want to make happen, and it's so cool that with, for example, CSGO, I found a tool that's really a lot of fun to get better at, to play, and also afterwards to produce stuff over. And yeah, people tend to like it. And I think the biggest challenge I had so far in these very early few months is that I wanted to make something that can be enjoyed by basically everyone, not just the people that play the game, but also, something that is entertaining on its own as a video. And that, I think, is a really big challenge. And I have a few people that I always show these videos, and it's like, hey, they don't get it, but they kind of find it funny. So I guess at some point, at least, I made a switch very well. With the help of a lot of my friends, especially Steven, who, as Macro does in-game, is a great visual artist. And he definitely helped me, of course, to also bring many cool new ideas to life. When he was visiting me, for example, the I Like Trains video, he did a lot of edits and jokes in there, alongside with what I edit. And yeah, it was really a great collab. But of course, I also tried different things. I made a cooking video, especially because I basically got rid of this camera. This is the Canon Negria HF-R406, which I used for years now for coverage. It's a very basic, cam. It does work well, but it actually got replaced by something even better, which I will show you right now using this camera. And I'm actually filming now with the Canon EOS 700D, which also is known in the US, I think, by the Rebel TI3 model, if I remember correctly. So yeah, that's that. So I got a new camera, and the cooking stuff was actually quite fun because it's sort of, I made it work under the premise of, well, if you're gaming a lot, you need to eat, and you need to, sustain yourself. And why not make something in the kitchen that basically lasts over a few days? I thought this idea was quite okay, and I feel like I want to come back to that every now and then. I have an idea for a new thing that I wanted to do, something easy, and maybe this will find some enjoyment, something different. Because all these gaming channels are always following that one rule, and I feel like I want to be a little bit more diverse in the kind of videos that I want to do. There's of course also new CSGO stuff coming, and I'm constantly playing and developing things and new ideas. And as you've seen yesterday, I finally got access to Overwatch as well, which I have to say, on hindsight, I just did this video in just one go, and I feel like I'm not really happy with that. But because it was the first one of that series, I feel like I still can develop it a lot more. And I feel like I can make this series work for also people that don't play the game. Because, if you see somebody just cheating, it's just hilarious, especially like when they decide to toggle on. If I make some edits happen with that, some sound design maybe, this could be really fun. So I have high hopes in finding joy in doing that content and also bring it towards you, who you also maybe like that kind of stuff. And yeah, last but not least, Destiny 2, which is also happening. Did not find much time yet to play it because, job reasons and family stuff, just private stuff that prevents me from gaming a lot of Destiny 2 right now, but it's coming, and I'm working on things, playing the game, and I have a few ideas how to make it work. And I think the first one you saw already with the small addition of, hey, how about you level up a little bit faster with the golden chests, which got a few clicks, but not really people found what they needed. So I guess it showed up in YouTube search, but not really much. Got something from that worked for them, so it was an attempt. Maybe I'll do something else next time. The raid video that I did before that actually worked quite well, and that was just basically playing the game and summarizing a little bit what happened. And maybe this is something I want to, do next. Basically how I started the CSGO stuff, I was just looking at the things that I saw and made the story happen as I played it. So I'll see about that for the future. If you have any suggestion for me what to do next, or if you like something in particular that I should spend some more time on, hey, let's keep the conversation going. Write it in the comments down below. I, for one, am quite happy how far we've come so far with Weapon of Noise. We got like 30 subs, and I think there's still a lot of room for me creatively to develop myself, my skills, and also what I can do next. So yeah, there's lots of cool things happening, and I'm quite happy that I do the things right now that I do on this channel. And I hope you enjoy your games. Maybe you know consoles if you got them. Xbox One. The Xbox Series X is out, the S also. The PlayStation 5 is out in the US. Europe mostly, it will be here next week actually, on the 18th. And yeah, cool stuff happening, you know. The new Spider-Man Miles Morales is out. Bugsnax sounds a lot of fun. I will personally not join any of these because I decided for me personally I want to do this next year when the consoles are matured a little bit, you know, the tech's a little bit wiser. Maybe there's some revision on those consoles. We'll see. It's probably not like with the Xbox 360 back in the day, but yeah, there's still minor things that go a little bit wrong. So I'm thinking I want to join later in this new console generation. And I mean, I'm playing on PC right now anyway, so what's the deal with it anyway? Alright. I guess it's enough talking from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, if you want to hear me doing some internal thoughts more often, let me know as well in the comments down below and with a thumbs up. And of course, if you want to catch up with all the things that I do, check out the channel down below. There's so many new videos that came out recently. You maybe have not seen all of them yet, so there's a good chance to catch up with them as well. I'm your hostess and I'm out. Bye-bye.